Let me do a manual save, because I like being cautious about things. Greetings, Keira.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Aww, she says that more than once.
Got those, substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns.
What?
But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine? Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you, but you must wait a bit.
Okay, yeah, I'll wait.
Color me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out.
Okay. I don't know what's happening.
You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Oh god.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt. Became then capable.
What? What happened to the third mouse?
Third mouse, what happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Keira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale. I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother, I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
Well... I'm a witcher. I'm a witcher, not a gigolo. I'm up for it, I guess. I mean, why not?
Sounds tempting. So tempting, I don't think I can refuse.
Before we go, there's one more thing.
Huh.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
No way. Yeah, no, why not?
Why not? Might as well go all out.
Then hold on tight. Gavella Glan. So, what do you think? Neckline too modest?
It's just right.
Oh, I might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm. Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
I don't do dishes, I'm a witcher.
Go, go.
Race Keira to the meadow. Oh, bring it on. Alright. All I have to do is hold A. Right? Well, technically, but he's not following the path. Oh gosh, alright, fine. Race Keira to the meadow. And maybe sometimes cut paths. Although Roach might run out of stamina soon. Oh boy. I like how they disable that function. Roach will follow the path. Uh-oh. But only when you don't have to race. Oh no. She might actually end up winning. Roach, you need more stamina. She's catching up. Although she seems to like slow down when she's behind me, so maybe they're just giving me that. Something's going on with these. Probably deserters or something. We'll deal with them soon. Oh! Wow, look at that.
Congratulations. You'd make an excellent jockey.
If only I were a foot shorter and 5 stone lighter.
Well, yes. But then I'd not have invited you here.
She has her preferences.
Now do you see why I needed those substances?
It's worth it. Could have told me. Nah, no. The surprise is fine.
Beef and cinnamon and cloves, roasted capon with shallots. It was worth the trouble.
Shall I pour the white or the...
Dry red, but let it breathe a little first.
Well, well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
That's very suspicious. Now you've got me back on guard. I thought we were just gonna chill out. What's going on?
All right, I'm curious. We celebrating something?
Yes, a return to the living. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
I like this third option. Thought we came here to make love. Didn't destroy the workshop, if that's what you're asking. She wants the fucking notes. She wants the fucking notes, and she's gonna use the notes to get herself back into civilization rather than being stranded. Are you fucking kidding me, Kira? You know what? We're just gonna continue on?
Didn't destroy that workshop if that's what you're asking. Didn't see any reason to.
If Alexander's findings were to fall into the wrong hands... Although, Isle has a terrible reputation. None even dare go there. Perhaps there's nothing to worry about. I'm sorry. Such a gloomy subject to broach. I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic? Thought we came here as friends.
That's what I thought.
With benefits. So?
Not in the mood. Sorry, there's someone else. Don't have to ask me twice. I don't know. Geralt's not me.
Your fairy tale, your rules.
Really? Then close your eyes and count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's enough.
Can't even go the rest of the way.
Keira, wanna play hide and seek? Why not?
I have Witcher senses! Aha! Oh shit, that's just an entire fucking line. Oh.
A skirt? Guess we're playing hunt the hare, not hide and seek.
Oh. Well, I'm not Geralt.
Good. Won't have to fumble with fasteners.
I see many black bars in our future.
Shame. Could have kept her shoes on.
I see a lot of black bars in the future. Oh boy.
Now where's that Cinderella gone to?
That's a good question. I see a blanket on the beach. I think. Yep, okay. And then there's Keira all the way over there.
Found me. Congratulations.
Do I get a prize?
I have nothing on me. But I'll think of something.
Oh boy. Oh god, sensors! Lots of sensors! Dude, she's using me.
Know what they call that constellation in Zerrikania?
Dragon something, I bet.
No, it has a different name. Bit indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. Egfain Nave.
Oh, yeah. There you go. We're sitting here on a fucking coastline overlooking the island. At least you put... Right, we were in illusions.
Keira, where? Put me to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something. Fyke Isle. The tower.
Oh, boy. Okay. Well, I guess I gotta get a boat and head on over there. Now, I'll be honest. A comment told me if I turn Keira down, they worded it, or it was a PM. They worded it. If I turn Keira down, then bad things might happen. And I was like, I don't know what that means. And so once I started seeing the things come up, I was like, okay, all right, understandable. I won't turn her down for these things. So I guess not turning her down gives her a chance to go to the island, and then we'll head over there and deal with it. Also, once I'm level 8, I'll actually check my ability points and things like that. I don't really need to check things right now. Alright. Actually, was there a boat near the shore? Not really. I mean, I could go over here, but I'm just gonna end up fast traveling. It's better this way. We'll go to the manor and fast travel. And then at some point, we should probably head back to these guys and be like, hey, what are you guys doing in this random, really opened up building? Nothing. Alright, Roach, stay here. I have to deal with a woman who fucked me. And I don't mean just in one way. I mean in many ways. I'm saving. I'm saving just in case. Okay. Secondary quest for the advancement of learning. Find out what Keira is doing in the tower on Fyke Isle. Actually, what is it? The description of the mission? Nothing about the sorceresses should be taken at face value. Their faces, least of all. Those perfect, ever-youthful visages have as little to do with nature as Herrick Hemmelfart has with charity. If anyone should have learned to think twice when dealing with them, it was Geralt, and yet he still accepted Keira's dinner invitation. During what Geralt naively thought to be innocent conversation between friends, Keira tricked him into revealing information about the mage Alexander's laboratory, and then, when he was least expecting it, sent him into sleep with a spell so he could not stop her from carrying out her nefarious plans. Thanks for that description, Dandelion. Should have known better.
A light. Top floor of the tower.
Oh, would you look at that? It's not nighttime. I feel like it was supposed to be nighttime. Uh-huh.
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
You used me. Let's ask what's up with the notes.
What do you want with those papers?
Why, I aim to use them to continue important work that a man's tragic death put on hold. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
No, strictly selfish ones. The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
Yeah, not really.
Radovid doesn't forget, and Radovid doesn't forgive, especially when it comes to sorceresses.
He'll make an exception for me. He'll have to. I have something he wants.
Please, you don't believe that.
Well, You believe Yennefer will stop treating you like a dog someday.
Ouch.
Don't see me laughing. I'm going to see Radovid. Tell him of this research, whether you like it or not.
I think it's a bad idea. You're going to the person who's killing mages and sorceresses and, like, sticking them on just pikes and shit.
This is suicide, Keira. You'll wind up tied to a stake, burned to bolster the morals of the masses while entertaining them.
Shut up for a moment and look at me. See this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Keira Metz, advisor to Foltest, a member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs. Think what you will, but I'll not stay in this bloody swamp one day more. Not one day.
Okay, then don't.
I shall cross the Pontar, and that means Radovid's men will find me sooner or later. Don't you understand? I don't have a choice. I will have to parley.
There we go. Go to Kaer Morhen.
Got another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
Long as you don't piss Lambert off, yes. Emir, Radovid, neither will be able to reach you. Find little in the way of luxury there, but we do have clean sheets.
It's a long way, well beyond the dividing line. But if I keep to the woods until I reach the Kestrel Mountains, I should pass through unnoticed. So be it. Seems I find it hard to refuse you, handsome. You've clearly a notion of what women want, how they think.
Sometimes. See you at Kaer Morhen. Before I go, the notes, I'll take them. Yeah, I'm gonna take the notes.
Yeah, kinda. So before I go, I'll need you to hand me those notes.
All right, take them already. Farewell, Geralt. Or rather, see you soon.
She tried to bamboozle me in so many ways. Oh boy. There goes the portals. Couldn't she just literally teleport to Kaer Morhen? I don't know how the portal stuff works, so maybe she just has to get close enough. Oh gosh. She was very obvious in a lot of those things. Like the entire time I was like, she wants something from me. And all of it was just for these notes. Let's read them. Let's see. Inventory. Alexander's notes. Conclusion: one droplet from a colony of plague bacteria diluted in 100 quarts of pure water is sufficient to induce infection. Wow, really? In the absence of medical care, the illness terminates in death of 93% cases. When medical care is provided, illness terminates in death in 89% of the cases. Individuals who survive develop complete immunity to the disease and never succumb to it again. There are two interesting directions in which further research can proceed. Firstly, increasing the time during which the bacteria colony remains active after dilution, currently less than 12 hours, would allow for its use as a weapon, one ideal for diversions or sabotage behind enemy lines. Second, the development of immunity in survivors suggests a vaccine may be possible. Undertaking either of these would require an enormous dedication of time and means, neither which, sad to say, I possess at the moment. It's not even that much notes. Okay. But I can see how... Oh god, that'd be bad. If she gave that to Radovid, she'd totally use it. He'd totally use it as a weapon. That'd be just awful. But I am curious. So obviously, things could probably go a different way. I want to see what happens if I were to maybe tell her, no, you're not going to take those things to Radovid, and I have nowhere else for you to go. Okay, I am prepared, mostly. I meditated, I have my potions and stuff back.
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
Yeah, you used me.
You used me.
Oh, please. I merely seized an opportunity.
If I'd known you just wanted Alexander's notes, I'd never have helped you lift the curse from Fyke Isle.
All right. Perhaps I wasn't completely honest. Didn't quite toe the line. But I knew you'd manage. You're so manly and all. Geralty poo. Wipe that frown off your face, or I might think you don't like me anymore.
I don't like two-faced serpents. Ouch! That would be harsh.
Didn't come here to play games. I want to know what you're up to.
Naturally, you suspect me of the worst. I don't deserve that. My intentions are pure, like a virgin's tears.
Uh-huh.
Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
No, strictly selfish ones.
So much for virgin tears.
The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
Yeah, I don't think so.
You're either incredibly gullible, or you're trying to play me again.
Whatever do you mean?
Radovid has one objective: to defeat Emir. Curing Catriona, stopping the plague, won't help him do that. So he'll either burn you at the stake with those notes among the kindling, or he'll make you use them to create a weapon.
Don't be ridiculous. Bacteria cannot be controlled.
Not yet. But it's possible in theory, isn't it?
In theory, it's just as possible for a Dachshund to impregnate a she-wolf. I don't have time to debate this, Geralt. I'm going to see Radovid whether you like it or not.
Can't let you do that. Thousands may die. I'll be on your head. Can't believe we fucked. I'm gonna go with that.
So you're fine assisting in genocide. That doesn't strike you as incredibly wrong, really? I can't believe we fucked.
Yen won't either when I tell her. Or Triss. Sorry, lost track of who you're currently obsessed with. We're done talking, Geralt. Get out of my sight.
Can't let you do that.
I'll go as soon as you hand me those notes.
Then you shall stay here forever.
Oh man, here she goes. She's gonna try to attack the hell out of me, just like we tried everybody else. Ah! Okay, alright. Let me just, select something here. So, Dimiterium Bomb. If I do that, it should prevent her from doing magic things, right? Nope. Okay, well then it's worthless to me. This action's not allowed during combat. I was about to say, Quen's not allowed during combat? Then when the fuck is it? Dude, she is kicking my ass. Holy hell. I might have, maybe I should have thought this one through a little bit. Okay, so we ran out of that bomb, so I might as well just grab Grape Shot. I also need to equip the raw meat and water because I desperately need to just heal the hell out of everything. Where the hell did the water go? Oh, here it is. What is that sound? I hear yelling and stuff, and I'm like, what is that? You see? Ow! You know, that whole retaliation thing's getting on my nerves. Here, have some fire! I said have some fire!
Didn't have to end this way.
He's not wrong. It didn't have to end this way. Oh wow. If I kill her, I level up. If I don't kill her, I don't. Necromancy, the forbidden magic. Oh shit, she's into necromancy? Well, okay, she's a fucking sorceress. Of course she dabbles and reads up on it. That's not really all that incriminating. Well, the good news is it didn't end that way because we saved her. We have our other save. I just wanted to see what would happen if I say no. You're not leaving here. And then fight her. And there goes my first fight with the sorceress. So that was interesting.